continuing again on the
Okay.
navigation part.
Okay. Fine. Let me start. SPRO.
Okay.
Okay. SPRO, then cross application components.
Under enterprise structure. Okay.
Yes, cross application components. Under that, where you can see master data synchronization. Under this master data synchronization, where you can see, okay, then you can see the synchronization control.
Synchronization control.
Okay, and under synchronization control, where you can see the synchronization objects already it has been defined by standard SAP. No need to do anything. Okay, now activate synchronization control means my business partner would be a customer, my business partner would be a vendor, my customer would be a BP, my vendor would be a BP. So then
Oh,
we have to activate this indicator. Okay,
mm,
the synchronization options. This what we could say means my business partner and customer both are syncing. We are matching. Okay, we are mapping the synchronization. We must have to do the selection. Then only it will work out. Okay, then here what we need to do after as soon as once the selection will be happen. Okay, what we have to do, we have to create the okay customers. Okay, we have to, then I will show you the roles. Different roles are there. Okay, applications, applications, yeah. SAP business partner, then business partner, then basic settings. Now you can see business partner roles here. Now you can see define BP roles, but 99.9% already the what standard SAP delivered. Okay, see now BP, now vendor. Now if you want to, okay, finance vendor, this vendor is a okay in general. Okay, now the vendor is a BP 000. Either you can select this role. Now let us see if you select this one, categories will be there under this one means the vendor is going to support for what. Okay, freelance. Okay, okay, retail. Okay, contact person. Okay, different it's a employee, different are there. Okay, it's a pure business requirement. Under roles, business categories will be there. Now let us see that finance related. Now you can see the vendor. Now supplier, where you can see financial services BP. Now this is the role financial accounting for my business partner, where I am going to map the reconciliation account and all. Now if I go here, then double click here. Now you can see under this one I could see this many categories are there. The vendor has been categorized different categories. The roles category, if you want, again if you select this one you can go, but this and all it will be used during the implementation time only. During the implementation time, now you can see the role. Okay, standard assignment BP role. Okay, no need to do anything here. Okay, most of the cases the whatever the standard SAP has been provided, these are the roles only we need to map into the vendor master data. 99.9% the standard roles will be sufficient, okay, for our business requirement. Then business roles I have shown you. Okay, these roles will be assigned into the master data. You don't worry. Okay, whenever we are going to create the master data, then we are going to assign this into the master data. Okay, now let us go and first define the vendor groups into the finance. Okay, now let me go to the slash n SPRO, financial accounting, accounts payable and accounts receivable, vendors, master data, preparations, define account groups. Here what I am doing, I am creating my vendor groups into the finance. Then after that what I have to do, as I told you, my vendor number is a different, my BP number is a differ. Both are separate concepts, remember. But in real time, both numbers will be same. Means my vendor number is a one, means the BP number is a one. Because okay, to get the reports and also to post the business transactions also, it will be easy for end users. Then I'm going to create the vendors groups. I'm creating vendor groups. What I will do, the group is a GE01, okay, service vendors. Then company code data, account management, because I want to reconciliation account as a mandatory field. Now you can see here, these are the controls are available for my vendor master data. Now you can see suppress means the field will not be available, means
Visible.
this,
Okay.
yes, the required means I have to I have to fill
You
the
have
data.
to put
Yes,
in, otherwise it won't go through.
it won't go move, I mean it won't move forward. Then the optional is a optional, whether if I enter or do not enter, system
That
will allow.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, display means system just display that one, but in this process I want to reconciliation account is a mandatory, then save it.
So what you are doing is creating a vendor group, and then under
Vendor
that, making the reconciliation retail account to be mandatory for
yes,
that vendor group.
yes,
Okay.
exactly. Then next entry, GE02 I will give is a domestic vendors, RM suppliers,
What
raw
was the
material,
name of first GE01 first group?
service vendor, I will
Sorry.
show you. Okay, raw material suppliers, local. Then okay, I'll go back. What I will do, I will copy them. Okay, if you want, you can see service vendors, raw material suppliers, local. What I will do, okay, why it is not viewing? First save. Okay, edit changes. Now it will be. Okay. Select all. Why the copy option is not appearing? I don't know. Okay, let me do one thing. Okay, I will. Okay, now it has been appeared. Okay. GE01, 02 already created. 03 I will create.
Service vendor, raw material vendor, and
Raw material suppliers. Okay, international. I just have copied that entry, right? Okay, no need to make it as a reconciliation account as a mandatory. Now you can see here, now the groups, these are the three groups what I have created. Now you can see here, GE01, GE02, GE03. I have created these three groups. Okay. Now after creation of these three groups, okay, what I have to do, okay, assign number ranges to vendor account groups, then number ranges has to be assigned. Then first is a create number ranges. So the number ranges, it's a 1 2 1, it is not there. Okay, then what I will do, I will add the number ranges. Okay, so I'm going to add the number is a BP. I will add only one number. Then the number which I will give is a, let's say for example, the same number I am going to use for all the master data. Then go back, assign number ranges to the vendor account groups. Okay,
have you created given vendor numbers to all three of them simultaneously?
yes, now I am assigning that number ranges where you can see here. Now I am assigning the number ranges. BP, BP. The number range what I have created, I am assigning now. Okay, I will show you once again. Here I have created the number range. Okay, where you can see here with BP. Okay, with BP I have created this number ranges. Okay, so I am assigning the same number ranges. Okay, one number range for all the
Okay.
for all
So it
vendor.
will just automatically keep jumping from between all these three, right? It's going to give
Yes,
numbers to all these three
yes.
within that number range you've given.
Yes, yes, within this number ranges. The system, anyhow, it is going to, okay, it will consider, okay, all the number ranges will be taken care. Okay, don't worry. Okay, while creation of that one system automatically, it will derive this number ranges and it will, okay, create the number, which number is available. Then the next one is a, then components, cross components here, then some master data synchronization, then customer vendor integration here, customer vendor integration, then business partner settings, then settings for vendor integration. Now here what we are doing is a, so we are the vendor groups, whatever the groups we have created in finance, okay, we are mapping those vendor groups with business partner. Then set BP roles and BP. Now this we do not required. Okay, field assignment for vendor. Now field assignment for vendor integration. Now assign keys. Okay, define number ranges for direct. Okay, BP to vendor. Then now you can see here. Here you can see, Zara, you can see the same number, whether we should have the BP number and custom vendor number should have the same number, or if it is a, okay, different number, where you can see if you want to have a same number you can select. Okay, for that one we have to maintain, okay, we have to maintain the number range as equal. Now define number range assignment for direct vendor groups. Now you can see, okay, this is not required. Then we'll go here. Then what we can do, we'll select the new entries. Okay, the group what we have created, this is the group. Okay, now let us select this group. Okay, here I am going to select this one, GE01. Then the group is a GE01, the vendor group. Entry
So
does
what?
not exist. One moment, the entry vendor group is not exist. What I want to create that group. Okay, define role categories, set PP role, direct vendor, assign keys, assign attributes, business partner, master data synchronization, settings for customer, settings for vendors, settings for business role category. This is not required. Group and role also, this is not a field assignments, define attributes. Okay, so what I will do, I'll do one thing. I will select any, these are all the groups are available, internal number range assignment, right? Okay, I will select, okay, if you want to for BP, for business partner separate group, we can create. That's what I'm looking. Business partner group. Let me select this one. Data production master data. First, I want to create notification cross application components S4HANA general ledger. Business partner groups, data protection, SAP business partner. Then here SAP business partner basic settings, business partner roles. Now business partner roles not required, number ranges and grouping. Here define number ranges, define grouping. Okay, now what I'm going to do, Then define grouping and assign. Okay, first let us see the okay number ranges. Initially I do not want, first I want to define the business partner. Okay, what I am going to do here is a okay, I will create a first my business partner. Then grouping is a okay, GE01. Then short name is a service BP. Then description service BP. Then the number range. The number range it is not there. Okay, if we want we can create the number range. Okay, what I will do, I will create the new number range. Then GE01 I have created, GE02 I
Zero
will,
two.
yes,
These
for
are
for raw
raw
material,
material local.
yes, local
But this
supply.
is very different than what I've learned in ECC 6.
Yes, it's a little bit complicated. Complicated suppliers. Then GE03.
Raw material low international. Local and international both.
Yes, different. Okay, now I have created. Then what I am trying to do here is the number ranges. Let me create the number range. The number range, what I am going, sorry, to define number ranges. The number ranges what I have created for finance, I will give the same number ranges. If system will allows, then it could be better for a, I mean, here I will go back. This is a finance number ranges. What I will do, the BP. This is the number what we have given. I will also give the same BP because might be it has already been selected. RC. Okay, it is not there. BP I will give same number. BP without overlaps because already somebody has maintained the same number range. That is the reason system is not accepting. Okay, then do one thing. 6. Okay, it is accepted. Okay, now let's see the same number which I will map for our BP, our finance vendor number ranges. I will go back. This is the one.
How do you remember these number ranges? Do you note it down that what I have given before, it should be different than that?
No, I haven't noted down, right? These are the configuration steps. So we have to aware all these things, what we are doing. We have to aware all this setup, all these things. Okay, now the same number. Okay, what will happen? Now the number will be the same. Means our finance vendor number and as well as business partner number both are same. Now, okay, what I am doing is I am going to assign the number ranges, whatever I have created for G01. I am going to assign as a BP. BP.